Bienvenidos, a lifestyle of smiles, the exhilarating YouTube journey of a daring American father who's made the leap to start anew in the Dominican Republic. Dive into a world where cultures collide as he explores the rhythm of island life, learns the language, aprendiendo español, and embraces the thrilling dating scene. From the lively calles of Santo Domingo to the tranquil playas, every episode is an adventure. Join Dia for fiestas, sabrosa, comida, and genuine insight into parenting abroad. This isn't just
Good morning, good morning. It's Monday morning, it's early. I got to sleep late last night because I was trying to upload that video Sunday night and ended up not getting uploaded until midnight. So now I'm back up early. About to get my day started. I gotta get up, brush my teeth, do a little working out, and get straight to the laptop and start working and looking at some of my study material and everything. Now, remember I told y'all that I'm opening y'all up more to my daily life and everything like that, so that y'all can have a better picture of what really goes on with the daily. Because it's not always, the fun stuff, the luxury stuff, and different things like that. A lot of times it's just regular everyday stuff that you would be doing in the United States as well. So, sit back, relax, and thank you for sitting back and watching with me. I appreciate it. And we about to get our day started. Thank you. Ooh, good morning. It's Monday morning, up early. I went to sleep late because I was trying to get that YouTube video that I was trying to drop last night on Sunday. I dropped it last night on Sunday before midnight, and it's still uploading because it's going through checks. And I think the reason why it's taking so long to upload and go through the checks is because I haven't uploaded in about 2 months. So they're probably just sitting it through more security measures just to make sure it isn't anything, against guidelines and stuff like that. But I'm introducing y'all more into my life like I was explaining in the other videos so that y'all can see the daily. Because every day is not like, fun and we all we're going out to do tourist stuff and pools and beaches and stuff like that. We don't do that every day. We have other programs and stuff that we get into. I get into my work on the daily. I get into my schoolwork and stuff like that, and just my personal studies, reinvesting back into my education. So everything is not, the small snippets and highlights that you see on YouTube 24/7. We're here and we're living an everyday life that we would be living even if we was in the United States. So sit back, relax, and thanks for, tuning in again to see how we live our life. And, I hope you enjoy the show. Thanks. What's going down? Good morning. So look, right now I know I just hit y'all up and it was 5, but it's 8 o'clock now. I had to do some breakfast, get my children together, and a whole lot of everything. It's Monday morning. It's always like this Monday. But I'm getting started with my day and pretty much what goes on. Now let me show you. Now, one of my most important things that I've been doing every day now is pretty much journaling. And that's just about financial budgeting, getting my thoughts down on some of the goals that I want, and then, doing everything in my power to get on my journey. So making sure that I'm accomplishing what I want to accomplish. And every morning I pretty much go through and look at some of the last couple of days, what I was talking about, what was going on, what was some of the main points, and some of my important things to look at. And then I pretty much start going on with the rest of my day. One of the biggest things that I can honestly say is that when you gather your thoughts on a daily basis and weekly and monthly basis, and you're able to go back and reflect on everything, you can kind of push your life where you want to push it at. If there's something that you want to do, something that you want to accomplish, you go ahead and write it down. You make steps to accomplishing these things. And it doesn't have to be something that's, going to be overnight. It can be something that, is definitely going to take some time. For me right now, I'm working on my 2 different degrees at the same time. And that's my long-term goal, is just to get those completed. Right now, I am focusing on main classes in my business entrepreneurship concentration courses, and then I will be focusing on my computer science and software engineering next. And then I will be completing both of them. It shouldn't take me long at all, because I am taking multiple classes right now at one time, so I am taking the max course load for my degree. Well, for both of my degrees. So what I do is, once I log in, I go over to Brightspace, and I just look at all my different announcements, and I look at see if they have upgraded any of my coursework, if they have put anything in there for me specifically. And I don't have anything. I have one announcement for one class. Right now I'm working on the perspective of liberal arts and applied marketing strategies. These are some of the courses I've taken that I'm currently doing. Every week, for all of my classes, I have at least 3 to 4 assignments due for all of my classes. So that's why I said that my main focus is just doing all of my schoolwork. That's my main focus right now. And I'm just going to go ahead and start reviewing my course assignment reviews that my professor left me. And so they have videos. My professor, she left me a video. She was telling me like, hey, your last assignment was really good. Here's a video that can give you more references and ideas to keep going with your marketing research. I left her a marketing research paper to do a price analysis for a small business that was trying to sell chocolate milks. And they wanted to go with a luxury premium pricing sale. So I gave them the reasons why and reasons why not, and I just gave it to them in pretty much a 3-page paper with different headers and letting them know their different demographics, what part of the country, and what type of marketing channels they could utilize to be able to further push their product. And she has left me a video to give you more references, and she was explaining she likes my development of it, and she wants to see it once it is all complete, because I'm making a marketing plan. And within the next 2 to 3 weeks, I'll be finishing up the portion. I have a whole marketing plan out, and I will be able to actually show y'all that.
We sell our scrap metal to? Who do we sell our extra tires to? Hey, what does McDonald's do?
Okay, so here's what I mean by when I say apply myself this time around in education. I can sometimes sit in front of the screen for 5 minutes, get a lot of stuff done. Sometimes I can sit in front of the screen all day long with working and going to school. But I know that I'm not the type of person to be able to study all day, every day. That's just not me, So I take my situation and I take all my caseloads and I just break them down. And I'm able to say, well, I know that I get more things done before 12. And I know after 12, I really don't want to do too much on the laptop unless I'm doing some type of stuff for work. So I try to get as much stuff as I can done early in the morning because I'm more productive that way. And one of the best advice that I can give to someone that is in the early 20s is to go ahead and get your education while you still don't have many responsibilities and you don't have much going on, because you can live the life that you want to live in your 20s and your 30s. But after you get your education, you have a decent degree with a career that is paying you enough money to do more than just survive, but to actually thrive and have a decent life. A lot of times when we're in our early 20s, we don't think about that because, we're working multiple jobs. We may be in college, but we end up saying, okay, well, I can get my education later. I found this real good job. It's paying this, it's paying that, and I need that so I can, buy this and buy that. But we don't understand that going to school and getting that degree, depending on what type of degree it is going to be what makes the major difference in our life 10 years later. But a lot of times, like I said, when you're in your early 20s, you're not thinking about that 10 years down the line on what your life can be if you had that degree versus you not getting it. I know a lot of individuals in their 30s now that are, struggling even worse than they ever been because they're like, well, I have children and, I'm still working the same type of entry level jobs that I was working in my 20s. And, things just ain't working out. And I'll be 30 this year and I don't want to get too far ahead in life and not be able to actually not just make it and live life, but to be able to have a decent life to where I'm able to afford things. Yeah. Oh yeah. A glimmer of good news and hope. I got an email from SNHU about affiliated honor society. They sent me an invite. They want me to join the webinar and everything like that to see what they got going on. So I'm gonna see what's up and see if it's something. At first, when I seen the email, I thought it was something that because they always invite you to do things and webinars just to get you to go to events. And it doesn't necessarily mean it's important or not. It's just like social stuff. So I was going to delete it, but then I looked at it even more and was like, oh, you have made the Honor Roll Society. And I'm reading, I'm like, oh. He's like, oh, because you received all A's in your last couple of classes and a whole bunch of other things. But I was I'm not surprised, but even when I was in public school, and I was in high school and everything, I never made honor society and all A's and different things like that because I never really applied myself to the learning. When I was in high school and stuff, high school to me was just a place I had to show up to, just had to come to every day. I wasn't really learning anything going on there. Everything that I learned when I was in high school was pretty much self-taught because I even made it to college without actually understanding how to work algebras the first time. I don't even know how I got in college and didn't know how to do it, but I got in. Fresh out of high school. And now that I'm older and I'm applying myself to learning and different things like that, I see a lot of the flaws and a lot of mistakes that I made when I was younger, and I don't want to repeat those things. The one thing I will say is that I am glad that I decided to go back to school so that I can better myself. And it has worked wonders with me so far, and I'm becoming more knowledgeable, not just about the subjects that I'm trying to learn, but I'm becoming more knowledgeable about myself and about who I am as a person. another thing, I forgot to tell y'all this. I forgot to put my phone in Do Not Disturb. Usually, Monday through Friday in the morning, from the time I get up, usually around between 4 and 5 in the morning, I put my phone on Do Not Disturb, and I won't take it off until I have completed all the tasks that I want to do for the day. Even if it's just like I want to do some class work, do a little bit of running, and do some cleaning up around the house, I won't turn it off Do Not Disturb until after all those activities are done. So I won't be getting distracted like I've been doing. I know y'all been seeing me over here, texting on the phone and doing this and doing that. It's because I done forgot to take it off to put it on Do Not Disturb, so I won't constantly be checking it out and see who's texting me or whatever anybody's talking about. It ain't important, but Monday through Friday, that's what I usually do when I know that I got work and stuff to do. I'm trying to, stay on task, so I do try to put it on Do Not Disturb, and I just put it on there so I can get myself, actually focused. Put it to the side so I can't see it. But yeah, let's get back to it.
On the same page, product is what the company is selling to the consumer. It could be a physical, tangible item that a consumer
going on? We back. I'm still working on my marketing class. Now, usually what I do is I like to take a piece of the caseload at a time. You know, I'm not gonna always be able to get through all my research material within the first day. Sometimes it can take me a day, 2 days. Sometimes it can take me the whole week. It just depends on all the information that I need to find to prove my case and to push my idea across for the marketing plan that I would like. But I do take it, like I said, I just take it in different chunks, just depending on what I got going on. When I'm feeling real, productive, I get a whole bunch done. When I'm feeling, least productive, I may not even look at the material that day. I might just revisit it and just read over it, gather my thoughts, and then the next morning, it's like, boom, I know exactly how I want to lay it and, how I want to write up my proposal. But I'm still on it. And I'm going to go over, I know my perspective in liberal arts caseload is pretty light. I know exactly what I'm going to be doing this week, so I don't really have much to review today. So what I'm going to try to do is go ahead and keep downloading extra videos that I've been trying to edit. And go ahead and start getting these other videos pushed on through so that I can be able to upload them when I need to upload them. I know what y'all thinking. You back on that daggone phone. I gotta research something on Google real quick. I'm doing some research right now to see like certain type of video tools that I can use to help edit my videos because as y'all know, I don't even have any shorts or anything. I've had some problems with trying to create them through one of the platforms I've been using, so I've been doing a lot of research to see different platforms that I can start learning so I can, do it on my own. I don't have to pay nobody to do it. That's a part of my journey as well, just trying to be able to put myself in a situation to where I have the knowledge and the tools available because I've learned them to be able to push myself forward and to be able to push my channel forward without having to say, well, hey man, I had to pay this person to do this person to do that, and different things like that. I know eventually in the future, but at start now, I want to learn as much as I can to be able to push it forward myself. That way, I know what type of experts that I'm looking for that can help me as things progress further in the future.
First couple hours, it was gonna be deep. It's already dry, but it was nice weather. Let's go home.
Hey, and this is the end episode, and thank y'all for checking in.